Okay, this is about Scoopit, which is a website that allows you to go out and find content out on the web and keep it all together in one place and collect it. I use my Facebook account to get connected, which was actually pretty easy to do. All I had to do was just enter my password and it linked to my Facebook account, so it already has a profile created for me based on that information with my same profile picture that I have on Facebook. As you can see, it's up here in the corner here. And then over here is the profile. You can have your settings, your dashboard, and that kind of thing. I've already created a couple of different topics. I can show you where you go to start a new topic. But briefly, right here, you have this one that I created. I called it Alternative Politics. So I collected together, some stories about some political issues, story about Obama, a story about Trump, and that kind of thing. And then I also have another one that I started called English Language Learning. And then you can create a new topic by clicking right here, Create a Topic. When you go to Create a Topic, you name your topic, you select the language, you give some keywords. You can hide it so it's only visible to yourself. And then from there you can go and you can add new different stories to your newsletter or topic basically. It's laid out just like a traditional newsletter would look. I'll show you what my English language teaching one looks like on a newsletter format. So this is what it looks like as a web page. It has the title at the top, your name, and it uses one of the pictures that it randomly chose. You can also upload your own picture image if you want to go with it. You can add new links if you just have a web page that you want to have on here. If you know the web page, you can copy and paste it right here, the actual web address. You can upload your own documents. You can go and click Get Suggestions, and it'll show you suggestions. And it also, this is really geared more towards marketing than educational context. So let me go back, hold on. Okay, so then basically, you can move things around. This was not as intuitive as I would have liked. Let me click out of that. Okay, so, moving things around, say like on the layout, I didn't want this here and I want this here. I wanted to swap this on the left and this on the right instead. It's kind of hidden in here. It's not real easy to figure out, but I figured out eventually that you can shrink the sizes right here. If it's an article with a picture, right here, make it bigger or smaller. And then here on the videos, you can't really do anything. It's by default. It shows you the preview of a video linked to YouTube. For example, here's a TED Talk link. So you can play it theoretically right here on there, just like you would on Facebook or anywhere else. And then you can move it around. You can click right here, Move, and then you have to go and click Insert here, and then it moves it to that spot. And this took me quite a while to figure out how to do that. So I wouldn't exactly call that very easy to use, but it was easy as far as, it lays everything out for you, and it created already a preset newsletter like this. And then you can export it. So that is a good advantage, because I picked all these articles and it just automatically laid them out on the page for me, just like an electronic newsletter or like a blog would look. Or a web page would look. So that does make it easy. You can also export to MailChimp, which is a product that helps you send electronic newsletters. So from that perspective, that point of view, I think I would use it with maybe new language learners, perhaps, who just want to maybe look for topics, articles out there on the web related to a topic of their interest. Say maybe they're going to be doing their own blogging for the first time. You could teach them about the social networks, Twitter, Facebook, that kind of thing, and teach them how to bring all that together on a particular blog if they're creating their own blog for the first time. Or they could also, make it as a project that they share with their other classmates, and they can comment with each other about, why did they choose these particular articles, what was interesting about them, and so that kind of thing. So it could be helpful from that perspective, that point of view, as it could be shared in class or outside of class. It could be synchronous or asynchronous, learning with that when they can show the videos about something that interests them, or, later on, write about an article they found that interested them. So overall, the cost is, right now, it's free for 7 days, but then after that it goes up to $9 a month. I wouldn't necessarily recommend this for teachers, but it does have some advantages as far as, like I said, with maybe a blog project. Other than that, at $10 a month, and being that it's maybe geared more towards marketing than educational context and teaching, I wouldn't recommend this product. But I definitely enjoyed using it to find links to articles and that kind of thing. All right. Thanks a lot for listening, guys. Good night.